Oh, Scott from Wessex Blades. So this, I'm guessing, is a reply from my local councillor, member of Parliament, Jacob Rees-Mogg. There's lots and lots of videos on the internet that inform people of problems that are coming in the future. Not coming up with a solution is something I'm not really into. I'd rather challenge somebody on it high up. So let's just see what the response is. And this is for 8-inch. Is that 8-inch blade, or is that 8-inch overall length? Because in the industry, an 8-inch knife is a knife with an 8-inch blade. So if he's simply acknowledging, thank you for your thing and I've passed it forward, that's good enough. Yeah, dear Mr. Williams, thank you for your correspondence regarding the government's proposed legislation on machetes and other bladed articles. I am grateful to you for bringing these concerns to my attention, because the language of it was quite nebulous. I've made representations on your behalf to the Right Honourable Suella Braverman. This is now the third Home Secretary that I've made myself known to, raise my head above the parapet to it. The KC, the Home Secretary, I will write to you again once I have received a response. I hope to be in touch soon. With every good wish, Jacob Rees-Mogg. So what we want is not only clarification on it, but any legislation, wording, literature, headlines has to be clear, because all it does is create a mixing pot of what everybody interprets it to be. And then barristers interpret it to be, and then judges interpret it to be, and then heads of constabulary interpret it to be, and then down through desk sergeant, people on the beat interpret it to be. So let's get a clear answer on this, because the choices within the consultation was an 8-inch blade or a 12-inch blade, because that's how we as a community would address the class of what this knife would be. Now, a 5-inch knife is a knife with a 5-inch blade. A 3-inch knife is a knife with a 3-inch blade, and they're on about a weapon of 8 inches should be, they slip the weapon in. That's bad enough, but it's of 8 inches. But you could have a 7-inch handle tomahawk with a 2.5-inch thing, and you could turn that into a zombie hatchet. To see how it all needs to be very clear, very precise, so at least we think they know what they're on about. Right, Scott Wessex Blades, done my usual, and this is there's videos that go out and they say, well, in that case you're gonna have to hide them, or you have to. I'd rather challenge it and let them know when they're not necessarily in error, but just demonstrates how little they know. I'd rather challenge them and bring them, rake them across the coals for it, or bring their attention to something over something, than just come up with a strategy of, oh, we're gonna have to surrender it. Nah. Challenge them. See where this goes. Scott Wessex Blades out. We need to know when it says a weapon of 8 inches is an 8-inch blade, not an 8-inch weapon, because that would be a 5-inch handle and a 3-inch blade, which makes a rat free about as big as we can have.